Dear folks, welcome to his American I.E.L.T.S Training Center. Check your Cambridge Grammar for I.E.L.T.S book page number 47A. And here, what you're going to see is a speaking task using adjectives and adverbs. What's adjective? It is adding quality of the noun. What is an adverb? You are modifying the noun, verb. When you modify the verb, it becomes an adverb. And all the qualification of the noun is adjectives. So read the test task. Task means what you have to do. And the students' responses. So some of the adjectives they used are underlined. So in the next side, you can find all the adjectives are underlined. If they are used correctly, put a tick. If it is correct, put a tick mark. If they are wrong, write the correct answer. So see, describe a favorite place. This is what would be given to you in the task 2, in your speaking task. So you should say where it is, which part of the planet it is, what kind of place it is. So what is the speciality about the place? What makes it special? Why something it is special about? And explain why you like it so much. So it is a personal experience where you are given 1 minute to prepare. This is the task which you have to do. 1 minute to prepare and 1 to 2 minutes to speak. You can take notes during that time. So the topic is so simple. Describe a favorite place. You're not narrating, you're not quoting, it's just a description. So when description comes, you have to describe about all those things. And coming here, see, for example, a few example sentences are given. Here we are emphasizing on the adjectives, usage of adjectives. Because when you describe the noun, which is the noun here, the place, then you have to describe, isn't it? What do you describe? You describe about the size of the place. You describe about the temperature. You describe about the age. You say about the color, nationality, the material. What type of material? What type? So when adjectives, these much types of adjectives are there. Nearly 8 type of adjectives are there. So adjective should be written or said in what order? See, coming here, my favorite place is there. So example is given. Quite little wood near my hometown. 1 minute. So my favorite place is a quite little wood near my hometown in Indonesia. So he speaks about Indonesia and the adjectives you see quite, little or little, wood, quite little wood. So which are the adjectives? Could anybody say? Quite and little. So little comes under which adjective? Size or temperature or age or shape or color or nationality? Quite little, not Q-U-I-T, Q-U-I-E-T. Quite. It is silent. Quite. He's a quiet boy. Quite. So quiet comes under which description? Type. Is it so? Little size. Quite. He's a quiet boy. So quite little becomes a phrase, adjective phrase, both together, right? Quite little, wood near my hometown. So this adjective is correct. In Indonesia, I like it because it is a peaceful green. Or green peaceful, which is correct? Green peaceful or peaceful green? It is peaceful green. That is my state, my place is peaceful green or green peaceful, which is correct. See? So here, green comes under what? Green comes under color. Color, green is color. Peaceful is Is it type? Peaceful is type. So how does it come? I like it because it is a peaceful green. So green peaceful. The color should come before and type should come second. So is it so green peaceful? It is a peaceful green or green peaceful? Peaceful green place. So peaceful. Adjective. What type of place it is? It is describing peaceful. So description, size, temperature, age, shape, so on and so on. So here, I like it because it is a peaceful green or green peaceful place. It obviously should be peaceful green. So, what type of quality she is a? She is a, okay, she is a quiet person. Like that, what type of person she is? So, the peaceful comes and after that color comes. It is full of old tall trees. Old tall trees. Is it correct? It is full of old tall trees. What is the answer? Tall old trees. Why the answer is this is wrong? Why the answer is tall, old? Why tall and old? So tall, size, and the tall, age. Where is the age, sir? Age comes in the third. So second, first size, and then after that you go for age. So tall old trees, and there are lots of wild, interesting animals. Is it correct? There are lots of wild, interesting animals. So which is correct? Why interesting and why do you go for wild? Wild is type, isn't it? So interesting is adjective. Interesting should come first. And what type? Type should come last. Type is here. Interesting, wild animals. So next, I am going to tell you about my bedroom. So they ask you, could you describe about your bedroom? 1 minute you are supposed to speak. Then what do you say? I am going to tell you about my bedroom. I love it because it is full of my things. The walls are painted with blue yellow stripes. Blue yellow stripes. Is it correct? And yellow. Blue and yellow stripes. So fifth one answer is blue and. So when two adjectives are coming, two color, same type of adjectives, two colored adjectives are coming about color. There you are using and. Blue and yellow stripes. And there is a wooden dark floor. Is it correct? So dark. So the color comes first. And the material comes here. Material comes next. So dark wooden. Dark wooden. Dark wooden floor. There is a lovely old photo of my family by my bed. Is it correct? There is a lovely old photo of my family by my bed. Is it correct? What is the answer? Seventh. Seventh answer. Seventh answer is correct. Lovely. So adverb of manner comes here. Then it comes old. So, my favorite place is the town I grew up in. It has ancient, beautiful, ruined castle. It has ancient, beautiful, ruined castle. Is it correct? So, beautiful should come first. Beautiful. So, the beautiful should come first. Then, ancient, the age. Ancient should come next. Ancient. Then type. Ruined. Type. What type it is? Ruined. So ruined should come third. This is the adjective. This is the order of adjectives. And lots of historical old buildings. Is it correct? Historical old buildings. Historical old building. So what type? Historical and old. Yes, correct. This is correct. So ninth is correct. The streets are 10th one. Narrow, winding, and there are lots of good shops. Is it correct? Narrow and winding. So 10th is narrow and winding. Narrow and winding. It is busy, noisy, but I like that. Is it correct? Busy and noisy. So busy and noisy. Busy and type of quality adjective comes, you are using and. But I like that. I feel good there because I have so many childhood happy memories. Is it correct? Childhood happy memories. Happy childhood memories. So adverb or adjective of quality, happy childhood memories, right? So this is wrong. So my dear friends, whenever you go for speaking task, it's all about description. When you go in for description, then what you do, you add up adjectives. So adjective of quality should come first. Then if you have different type of adjective like size, after size temperature, after temperature age, then shape, color, nationality adjectives, and material adjectives. Then you have to go in for the type, what type of adjectives they, the type oriented adjectives. Hope you are able to understand. So now we have our students who are taking the I.E.L.T.S examination. Suppose if they get a question like this, describe a favorite place, you should say where it is, what kind of place it is, what makes it special, and explain why you like it so much. So I request, please come forward. So could you introduce your name, sir?
My name's Sashir.
Okay, Shashir, and he is going to write his I.E.L.T.S examination. So if you get a topic like this, what you're going to speak, and the time given for you to speak is 1 to 2 minutes, 1 minute you have time to prepare, then you can start.
Good evening, everybody. My favorite place I've been to so far in my life is Langkawi. So Langkawi is basically a small island in a country called Malaysia. There's a small beach there close to town. It's called the Langkawi Beach. The reason I like it very much is the sports and the adventure water games it has. It has a lot of water games like surfing, paragliding, a lot of games. And that's what makes it very special for me. I love it. And when it comes to holiday, the first thing that pops into my mind is adventure. I did paragliding, which is basically that's a parachute which is attached to the motorboat, which runs on the sea. So it basically when you're pulled by the